Alright, my loves, we are at it again with another book review. It is this book right here, Reck by Elsie. This book was phenomenal. I absolutely loved this. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit about this book before I go ahead and get into why I absolutely love this book. So this is a dual narrative. It is told by Theo and Winter. Winter, if you don't recall or if you've never read the series, is the sister of Summer, who is the main female character in the first book, Flawless. The tropes of this book were just phenomenal. Like, everything about this book was great. So let me go ahead and give you a little bit about the tropes. So the tropes are Grumpy Sunshine, which the grump is not the male. It is most definitely Winter. Single mom, one night stand, secret baby, he falls first, which I always love when he falls first, and forced proximity. All those tropes together made this book such an amazing read. Such an amazing read. I mean, the one night stand. Well, first of all, like, the book starts off on a freaking roller coaster. A roller coaster that I was, like, so not prepared for, but, like, knew it was going to be everything I needed and more. And you did not get off that roller coaster until the freaking end. Until the freaking end. And then the ending. Oh, Winter and Summer just delivered the greatest piece of pie to the piece of shit. It was phenomenal. I was like, yes, queens. Like, no, this, amazing. Theo, I just love how he puts up with Winter and her freaking grumpy attitude. But I also love how he, like, softened her to a certain extent. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Winter is still Winter. But, like, once you, like, hear her story, hear her point of view, like, you go into this book thinking, like, she's this horrid, like, sister, like, evil sister, stepsister, but they're not stepsisters, they're half-sisters. But, like, she's, like, portrayed as, like, the evil stepsister. But then, like, when you hear her point of view and, like, hear her side, you see why. Like, I would totally act the same way if I was her. And then here's, like, the secret baby part, which I have never thought I was gonna love a character, hate a character, love a character again within a short period of time, like I did for Theo. Like, I loved him in the beginning, and then after that text message, absolutely despised him, hated his guts. But then when he comes back, and what you find, like, then I fell back in love with him, and then I felt bad, This book was freaking phenomenal. Like, Elsie girl, you did some great work here. I highly recommend you guys check out this book. It is phenomenal. Add it to your TBR. This is what you need to read. It was great. Absolutely loved it. I rated this book a 5 out of 5. And then the spice, I would say, was like about a 3. There was definitely spice, but it wasn't like, But it was still there, and it was still pretty good. Like, even the book was so great, you didn't even need the spice. So I highly recommend you guys check it out. If you want to see my full review, go ahead and hop over to my Instagram, because the full review will be on my Instagram. Or go ahead and check out my little review here.